Hi, today we will gonna talk about procrastination and how to overcome it. So, what does it mean? One of the first thing I learned was that procrastination is a human condition. According to the author of the procrastination equation named Piers Steel, about 95% of people admit to putting off work, while one argues that the remaining 5% are lying. On a neurological level, procrastination is not the slightest bit logical. It's the result of the emotional part of your brain, your limbic system, strong-arming the reasonable, rational part of your brain, your prefrontal cortex. The logical part of your brain surrenders the moment you choose Facebook over work, or decide to binge another episode of House of Cards when you get home. Furthermore, procrastination is a lack of self-control. It's that pestering force that prevents you from following through on what you set out to accomplish. So there are possibilities that you may fail to do your tasks or works and then it will stress you out. As published in the American Psychological Society Journal, by Diane Tice and Roy Baumeister, who discusses the cost of procrastination. It is related to the following, such as depression, low self-esteem, anxiety, and stress. When you procrastinate, you might feel better in the short term, but you will suffer in the long term. If you can overcome procrastination, you can manage your emotions, thoughts, and behaviors to be more productive and get more done. Here are some best ways to overcome procrastination. First is to clear your mind. Take a deep breath and close your eyes for a moment. You have to clear your mind from anything and focus on an important aspects. Avoid having negative thoughts that may hinder you in achieving your ultimate goals. Second is to have a healthy eating habits. It is important to nourish yourself, and, by eating healthy foods will make your body active and your brain will function well in doing your works. Third is, self-imposed deadlines are to make a checklist. Set a day or time to finish your works. Remember to take one step at a time, and check the list on what you have accomplished during the day one or the said time. Fourth is, work within your resistance level. When a task sets off procrastination triggers, we resist doing it. But just how resistant are we? Let's say you have to wade through a dense piece of research for an upcoming project. To find your resistance level, consider the effort you commit to that task along a sliding scale. For example, could you focus on reading for an hour? No, that period of time still seems unpleasant. What about 30 minutes? Shorten the amount of time until you find a period with which you're no longer resistant to the task, and then do it. Next is, to disconnect and to discipline yourself. Learn to eliminate distractions and turn away from your gadgets that you spend your time most. Our devices offer a cornucopia of distractions, whether it's email, social media, or texting with friends and family. This is especially difficult as our work becomes more ambiguous and unstructured. Disabling digital distractions ahead of time gives you no choice but to work on what's really important. Regardless of how you're feeling, physically or emotionally, you should learn to set aside those emotions and push yourself forward. It is important to stay motivated and focus on your goal. Lastly, don't be too hard and learn to reward yourself. By achieving your tasks either small or big, giving yourself a break might be one of the most effective methods for combating procrastination. Treat yourself on something you deserve. Remember to always be happy and appreciate every little steps you make. If you want to stop procrastinating, it seems like the best place to start might be with being nicer to yourself. Thank you for listening.